You may have seen the body cam video, but you haven't heard the story from his perspective until now.
Auburn police! If anybody's inside! God. Where are you?
Auburn police officer Paul Flickner is taking us moment by moment through the heroics, earning him praise for saving a man from a house fire. When he was going through the police academy, something stood out about Auburn police officer Paul Flickner. His voice.
Where are you? Where are you? Sir, where are you?
And he used it to great effect here. Strong, stern, you're on a mission, and I can hear it in the voice.
So, I've been doing this job for almost 11 years now, so you kind of, you get to a point that in these high stress situations, you can keep that, that stern, not work yourself up when you're trying to yell, give commands, and try to get that look for a response from somebody, in this scenario, somebody with inside the residence.
He just happened to be near Perry Street when the call came in. You can see the smoke pouring from the house as he arrives. He's the only member of any emergency services on the scene.
Once I heard the cries from inside, it was, I gotta make an attempt, and I'll do everything I can because that's what we signed up to do. And I'm gonna do everything I can to try to get to them, to get that individual out.
2 minutes of heart-pounding, action movie-like body cam video ends with the remarkable rescue of the man inside, pulled out through a window, earning accolades from the top down.
This is probably once in your career type call. And I say it to certain people, like you'll either have a case that's going to define your career, and this is probably his.
As most cops do, Officer Flickner accepts praise, but brushes off a heroic label. On to the next call, he says, but this one lingers because we can see it and replay it. There's a point in there where I'm not sure there's going to be a good outcome.
Correct, yes.
It must have felt the same for you.
Yeah, obviously going to calls of that nature, you don't know what to expect. When I went up to the door and started announcing inside, to be honest, you really, in a way, you kind of hope that you don't get a response, so you hope that everybody's out already. As the neighbors didn't know if the individual living there was inside, and when I finally did get a response, that's kind of where you turn into that, there's not even a thought process, it's just an instinctive reaction to, I got to do everything I can to get them out.
Both the man who was rescued and Officer Flickner were treated on the scene for breathing in smoke. The Auburn Fire Department is still, as of right now, investigating the cause of that fire.